Okay, so this is one of the videos that I have been wanting to introduce to my channel for a while, and it's more of an introduction to myself. My name is Aiden Jenkins, AJ for short. Those are my abbreviations. I prefer to go by those abbreviations. I don't really like my last name too much. I even considered changing it to Macintosh, being that be my mother's last name for her family. So I thought about changing it to Macintosh because me and my dad's family don't really get along too well. So I thought about just changing it to Macintosh because that's the family I really got along with a lot more growing up. So this is more of an introduction to myself. I love music. I love movies. I just I love sci-fi. It's another thing that I'm really inspired by. I collect vinyl. I collect CDs. I have a vinyl record table. You can't see it because it's on the right to me. Posters on my wall out front. They're starting to slide off, but I need to tape them back on. My favorite artists consist of Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, The Beatles, Radiohead, Linkin Park, Nirvana, Green Day, fucking Rob Zombie, Slipknot, Korn, just a bunch of metal and rock music. I'm heavily inspired by, and a lot of hip hop records I'm influenced by as well. I love rock, metal, and hip hop. Those are my top three genres of all time. Love those genres. I used to read Goosebumps and Diary of a Wimpy Kid growing up. Jeff Kinney and R.L. Stine were my favorite writers growing up. I loved them to death. Gremlins, of course, was one of my favorite things growing up. I still love Gremlins as a whole. I love DC. I even love Marvel stuff, just anything Marvel related. There are a few Marvel movies I don't like though, like Thor: The Dark World, Thor: Love and Thunder. I like Thor Ragnarok though. I don't hate every Thor movie. I just feel like Thor as a character is not really I don't know why, but I've always found Thor to be a boring Marvel character. Movie wise at least. For a team, that's a different story. I think Thor works well as more of a team member. I don't think he works well as a solo movie character. But that's just my opinion at the day. At the end of the day. I consider the movie to be kind of like the movies similar to Man of Steel, where they're too slow paced for me. It's hard to get into those kind of movies where everything feels too slowish. And I don't mind slow pace just as long as it's done right. At least to me. I don't mind slow pace. I don't mind it. Just as long as it kind of make it entertaining still. Man of Steel and the Thor movies I just could not get into growing up. I love Captain America. I love Iron Man. I love anything just Marvel related. I don't like Madam Web. That's another movie I hate, but let's be honest. Ask any Marvel fan about Madam Web. They hate it. There's never been a Marvel fan that I know of but doesn't like Madam Web. I don't think any Marvel fan likes the movie Madam Web. If we're going to be honest about something. If we're going to be serious about something. This channel was more dedicated towards music than anything because that's where I'm really passionate about. But I don't mind but I don't mind covering over movies as well because it's also something I'm really entertained by, with some of my favorite directors being Quentin Tarantino, Tim Burton, people of that sort, you know? Even still Steven Spielberg, because I used to watch his movies growing up. Love Steven Spielberg, love Tim Burton, love Quentin Tarantino. My number one favorite artist of all time, Marilyn Manson. Still say by the end of the day, Marilyn Manson still continues to be my favorite artist of all time, and it has been on that way for 5 years. I've been a fan of his since I was 15, 14-ish. Now I am 20. It's crazy how time flies by so fast. And if you really want to, in the future, well, I might even just upload this video. I might even just upload the video tomorrow between work, because I'm working a double tomorrow. But if y'all really want, I can make a vinyl video where I could just show my whole vinyl collection, and then after that I could show my whole CD collection. Excuse me. Excuse me. I could show my vinyl collection in one video, and then I could show my CD collection in the other one. And then, if y'all want, I could just show more about me, who my favorite YouTubers were growing up, and like who they are now. Because my favorite YouTubers have definitely expanded throughout the years. Have definitely expanded. Because I used to be really into like gaming YouTubers. Now it's more like commentary / reaction / music channels. Was I a fan of Brad Taste of Music? No, still not. I wasn't a fan of his videos when he started, and I still am not a fan of his videos today. I just didn't watch his videos. I just wasn't interested, I guess. I liked Fantano. That was the guy I liked. I still love Fantano. I'll review his videos from time to time. I even plan on making like little reaction videos on my channel to his stuff. Whether it's albums that I really enjoy or it's albums that y'all enjoy. Fantano reactions will definitely be on this channel. I love Fantano a whole lot, and I definitely plan on bringing those like reactions more into like the base of this channel. Kenny Good Times is also another channel I'm heavily influenced by. Y'all should definitely go check her out. She's great. I do plan on making like reactions to her channel. That'd be great. Y'all are gonna find it crazy. I used to watch Finn McKenty's channel before he got exposed as a poser. And for me, when I watched Finn McKenty's channel, there was definitely a spot of like I felt like he didn't like music as a whole, because every single band it felt like he was just talking shit about on his channel. Like it didn't feel like he had a band on his channel that he actually liked. But then there was bands that he said that he liked. Finn McKenty I just don't like. Even on like a personal record, on a personal level now. Because when he came out and said all that stuff, he came out like kind of more of like an asshole, like, and just kind of like a baby too. Oh, I quit YouTube because I couldn't deal with the criticism online. And oh, I quit YouTube because it wasn't for me. But I will be honest, that has to be like the most pathetic response I've ever heard from a YouTuber all in general. If you can't deal with the criticism that comes with YouTube, you shouldn't be on the platform all in general. And that just comes from me. And do I believe that I could be something influential to the music space for YouTube? It really depends on people's perspective. Because there could be somebody that absolutely loves my videos, and there could be absolutely somebody who hates my videos. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter to me. What matters is pure entertainment and actually teaching somebody something brand new. I love music. I'm passionate about it. I've been passionate about music ever since I was little. Especially movies, too. I've loved movies ever since I was younger. Love film. Love movies. I used to be a drawer as well. If I can find some of my drawings that I have drew growing up, I could show y'all that as well. Originally, when I was 7 years old, I was terrible at drawing. But as I got older and older and older, I started to draw even better. I love food as well. Will I ever do mukbang videos? Highly doubt it. Would it be something that would be interesting? Maybe. Maybe. I could possibly change my mind. If I could possibly change my mind about mukbang videos. It just really depends on the time of day. But tomorrow, between work, because I get off at 2 p.m. tomorrow, I could upload one video, which would be more of a vinyl record collection video. And then I can upload one video, which would be more of a CD collection video. Those could be my ideas for tomorrow. To keep y'all more like preoccupied. But I'll see y'all guys. Love y'all. Peace out. Bye.